Market environment review. With hindsight, how would you define the market environment? The market environment on a daily time frame was trending. It had broken out. It is continuously making higher highs. Uh, on this day particularly, it has broken out of a previous congestion zone, previous swing high. On the 5 minute time frame, the trading time frame also, this is not breaking its previous lows. So the market is in strong uptrend. How successful were you in identifying the market environment during the trading session? I was quite successful in identifying this. What signs were present to indicate this environment? I already told you, higher highs and higher lows on daily time frame as well, and on this time frame as well, trading above previous day high, etc, etc. Trades taken. There are two trades taken today. The first is over here and second is over here. I will be switching to this chart to show exactly what lines and patterns were over here. The support, there was this one resistance, small resistance over here, and another one over here. I took the entry around this place, and sorry, I took the entry in this candle, and I exited on this candle when I saw that it is still willing to go up. So this was a very small scratch trade, and I'm not too bothered about it because there was also a small resistance over here, and there it was a morning trend line pattern, and it decided to break, but it didn't break. So I scratched it. It is also trading near its all-time high, so this is its all-time high. This was another trade. It took rejection from all-time high, and I thought that there will be correction over here, but since the market is still in an uptrend, even on the 5 minute chart, this was the support where the market was taking support, and still it was not trading below this. So this entry could have been better, but I took another entry around this place, but eventually I exited over here because of loss, because of fear of loss, but the market reversed from there. Although had I kept the trade, then I would have had a way smaller loss than what I actually had. What was the ideal entry point in this trade? The ideal entry point was surely below this support, or even, or if I wanted to go short, then the ideal entry point was at the resistance with a very small stop loss, or where a very deep correction has happened. So this very deep correction has happened around 44 125, so this would have been an ideal, three ideal entries, either at the resistance or at a very deep correction. Yeah, two, sorry, have led me to avoid the trade. So the trade was fine. My entry was wrong. The initial stop location was wrong, and it was wrong because of my wrong entry. The initial stop location should be above this place. It's because I took this trade following this trend line, and this is an intraday trend line setup where when the stock breaks the trend line, it should not the stop should be above the previous swing high. What was the optimal way to manage this trade in order to minimize risk when wrong or maximize gain when right? How does that compare to your trade management strategy? The best thing to do here was trade only single quantity, a very small quantity, if I wanted to take an entry over here, and my entry should be addition of the quantity should be around this place or below this place, because the chances of taking a loss with big quantity will affect the account much more, because if we are not getting a better and good entry, then enter with very small quantity.